So if it's doing damage, we stop. And, you know.
But only when it's doing damage do we stop.
But you can go to 2 anytime. So
yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
that's
like
what
that.
that's
do
pretty
that.
much every time I go to 2 is to give myself a break.
We'll just do that to make it work for you.
Yeah. And it sounds cool as well.
Yeah, it does. It's right there. 1, 2, 1, 2. I reckon with the chords, just try and keep it really locked in with the rhythm changes.
Is there,
like really try and keep close to the changes for a while anyhow. Like just like I felt I was missing that when I was playing the last all of that. I really felt I wanted just that real solid changes coming through. Which is different than what we've been doing with all these other tunes, you know? It's just how it's feeling. So maybe once we get really good with that, then we can take it further.
do you know that the changes that go that instead of starting on the word start on the
Sharp 5.
Is it sharp 5?
Oh, the monk changes, is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Is it sharp 5?
So
Yeah, sharp 5.
Yeah.
I thought you
Dominant 7s.
yeah, the so if it's B flat, F sharp.
Yeah. Mike knows all those changes. They might. Tristan knows all those changes too.
And I guess it works if you go
Yeah, great. Oh, that's great. Okay. Are there? 1, 2. No, but let's think about it. So this happens. You kept the form and you went bang, which is great. But you don't want to compromise. I don't want any form to ever go in this rehearsal. So it will go. People will fuck up. But we're not going to go with that person ever again. Okay, never. So if the form gets fucked up, then you know where it is. You bang it. When you know where it is, then you got to go. We're not going to do that because it's going to just make you weaker. Because you got to just be stronger with the form.
I'm just going to stop playing if I don't know where it is.
Yeah, well that's totally cool. It's totally cool because if we're and I'm not expecting you to not doubt. I doubted myself when you're doing that. You guys are doing that thing, and I listened to you to find out where it was. And I was just listening. Just when I was listening to you guys play, it was like, what's going on there?
Yeah, well, because I lost it, and I was like, okay, I'll just take a stab. and I should just stop playing instead.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Save a step. Because if you take a stab, then we go with you. We have to. So it's totally cool to not know where you are. Absolutely, I rely on you guys all the time. When I'm trying something that's too out for me, or and then I'm relying on always knowing. But I don't let that on. I don't know what because you're listening really well, so you hear that. So it's getting used to hearing, like, you're knowing the forms really consistently, and if I'm a soloist, I'll be knowing the forms, and if you're a soloist, you'll be knowing the forms. So we can all be. It was really good up to there. It was just like 50 choruses of really good, right?
Yeah.
I think
I'll make more of an effort to not just be down as well, like, because it's useful. Like, there are always times, yeah.
Yeah, but it's listening. You don't even have to look. If you're listening, if you're used to the even in the 8 bars we're doing, like at the start, I was doing 8 bar phrases. I kept the 8 bar phrases, like I didn't change them. You changed them at one stage. You were doing like the one on the second 4. I don't know why. Probably because I was doing some rhythmic stuff. I don't know. I wasn't doing much rhythmic stuff. I was just sort of displacing and stuff.
I'll have to listen back.
Yeah, have a listen back. But I actually was feeling. I started playing really more and more on it because I didn't say it's an 8 bar phrase, but it obviously was an 8 bar phrase, and it was free. But it was still. It's I was thinking about that when we were playing this.
Okay.
I was trying to get on the same page.
Was that bit where you're doing a chord and you're taking it down? Down. I just lost it.
I don't want to. Sorry, I'm not going to be. I don't want to. I'm saying this all positively, in a positive way, because I just want us to get better at helping each other.
Can we try another song? You want to keep blasting?
We can do any song. Yeah, I don't care what we can. Just call it tune.
All the things.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Another good thing. Another thing I sometimes do with my students is I get them to practice listening to me play a bass line, or I start soloing anywhere in a tune, and if I'm any good, I'll be playing the changes, and they'll hear the changes and be able to come in.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll start maybe halfway through the bridge of a tune, or at the last A, or wherever it is. Come, guys, you should be able to hear it, and you do it now, and I'll see it, and I'll find where you are. But that's all what we do. And even when you're playing out stuff, you can still be knowing that, even if it's just because it's just like hitting the cymbal for us to play a strong beat on that. Yeah. What was I saying? But I'll tell you what,
that's the opposite of what we're trying to do there. We're not going with each other. We're just going to keep the form.
No. It's like it's that awareness and like hearing.
Yeah, it's awareness. Yeah. Like you'll hear me when I play the bridge if you're not sure, right?
But if you decide to play the bridge when it's not the bridge, I'm not going to suddenly decide that it's the bridge.
No, good. I wouldn't want you to.
I'll recognise that you're playing bridge-ish chords.
Yeah, tension.
In the A section.
Yeah. Yeah, I often do. But it's a bit of a disease in Australia and New Zealand, in a way, from New York, where people get so used to people messing up forms and going with it that all jazz has been infected, if you ask me. It's infected with bad forms, because it's the easy option is to go with somebody, and often it's the best option actually on the gig to go, and a lot of great players will say that, and great New York players will say that too.
Because it's quite aggressive if somebody's really strongly playing the wrong form.
Yeah.
And you deliberately make it sound bad by playing correctly.
Yeah. So often it's the best musical decision. So it's a grey area, isn't it? But it's about. But if that person was any good, and they trusted you, they would hear that they've got out. In the first instance that it happens, the first 2 beats of the bridge where they're playing it, it's like a Mostyn colon bass. The bridge is going to be where the bridge is. Of course, if they both strongly believe that they're correct, and no one's going to give, then that's what. Who's heard that? We've all heard that. People aren't budging.
Especially a singer. she starts singing or he starts singing a bridge.
Yeah, you got to go with that. Yeah. Okay, so let's make our own rules. For us, we keep the form, so we can yell out or whatever. But I think that what you said was the wisest thing ever. Just if you're not sure of something, just stop for a bit. When has stopping ever made the music worse? Really? I mean, if you've got a good band, if anyone drops out, it usually just makes it even better, because it's not somebody trying to fucking flounder and put their shit in the wrong place. It's them going, oh, I'm a human. Let's listen to where it is. Come back in, and then when it come back in, it's so strong. What I'm hearing sometimes, and Ron does it, it's sounding great. The beat's really good, but what I was hearing in my head and envisaging is sometimes Ron, when he's doing that, he starts surging. You can hear this, and you're playing it along, and it's like, it's just this. It's like, listen to me, motherfucker. Yeah. Dennis Charles used to do that quite a lot too. He used to, not so much surge, but he used to be so. He'd be so up on the beat that it would be. And he was like all the time in that one place. It probably didn't sound like if you listen to him, but when you're playing with him, it's a weird thing. He'd be just so weird. It's like, I know Ron does that sometimes. He knows, it's like, it's not even necessarily time. It's sometimes just the energy of into the stick.
We could play solo as well.
Yes, we should. Yeah, I should send you guys a list that I proposed for my TMA so we can work on those tunes. Oh, we have started, didn't we? Let's do that.